Right, so good afternoon everyone. Welcome to Cotswolds Model Car Club. We're here for round 3 of the 8th Circuit Nationals. We're just about to start the 4th and final round of qualifying in about 30 seconds time. In this heat we've got, well, I can't see it on the screen right now. So in this race 1, round 4, we've got Justin Heath, car 1, Luke Drennan, car 2, Ian Coates, car 3, Andrew Pritchard, car 4, and Pete, car 5.
Okay, guys, we're going 8 seconds to count down. Listen to your number. Don't forget, please, at the faster car 4. 2, 1, 4, 3, 5. So we're going to extend the head already straight away, straight down the straight. Out into the lead down the pit road. Straight into a 16.03 in his first lap, predicting a 19.304.57. Justin in the second with a 17.57 lap. Luke's just popping into a prediction of a 20 lapper now, 23.14.90. So Luke is your car at the moment, just coming through into the past race control, down to the pit lane. So a leading car at the moment, the yellow and white and orange car just down into midfield. Through the infield onto the straight, red car, that's car coming through, thank you Ian. Just coming in front of me now then. Leading car down the straight now, still going. One minute 37 on the clock done. You've got car 2, car 1, 4, 3 and 5 qualifying. Last qualifying for these electric cars, race 1. FTD is their good area. 23.12.80 is for Luke at the moment. The running order at 2 minutes is 2, 1, 4, 3, 5. He's 2 laps ahead at the moment to the other cars. That's Luke coming down into the far straight. Ian, that's the leading car in front, just behind you, mate. Thank you very much. So Ian's done a straight at the moment. Ian's his first time doing 8 scale racing. 17.88 is his fastest time, predicting a 16.3.14.90. You've got Justin Heath in second. Which is white and black car down into the middle, onto the straight at the moment. That's second place car. Just been lapped by first place car. Still predicting a 2013.86, 2014.80 for Luke. Justin Heath, so that's 18.3.10.68. Fastest time, lap time of 16.59 for Justin. Andrew Pritchard, car 4, he's got a 17.305.09. Fastest time for him is a 16.42. 3 minutes and 23 been done on his 5-minute race. Your leading car still going down onto the far end of race control, onto the pitch far straight now. Just coming in front of me. Just going through the chicane. We'll just come up to the 4-minute mark then. So names at the moment, you've got Luke, car 2, car 1 is Justin, car 4 is Andrew, car 3 is Ian. Thought for 31 on the clock then, into the last 30 seconds of this race. Still 20, that prediction for Luke. So race 2, get yourself ready, then race 2, or at least what they are ready at the bottom of the pits already. Oh, car on the straight, top corner. Oh, clear, clear. There's the time on the clock, so listen to your number.
2.
That's Luke's finished.
4.
Car 4's finished, Andrew's finished.
1.
That's Justin, he's finished. Just waiting for a couple more cars to finish then. Just waiting for Ian to finish if possible. All cars finished, thank you Ian.
The finishing order is 2, 1, 4, 3, 5. Improvements to cars 3 minutes till race 2.
So results in that race then, you have Luke with a 19,300.39. He didn't get his 20 unfortunately, he's had one earlier on today. Justin Heath 18,310.82 with a 16.78 fastest lap time. You've got Andrew Pritchard with a 17.302.86, a 16.42 fastest lap time. Ian Coates on a 16 with 3.2526. So fastest time for Luke there at 15.39, the fastest time. So once again, BRCA 8 scale 2022 circuit here at Cotswolds Racetrack, live on DDRC TV. Okay, we are then, this is the last one for the second heat of electrics. These are the big boys, the electrics. So round to the line then, guys. Can I have some marshals out then, please? So I can see a couple of marshals so far. I've got no marshals my end at all. So marshals out as soon as possible, please.
That's what the viewers can see. So you can go black and white and rainbow car. That's what they can see. Okay.
1 minute till race 2.
Okay, we've got 57 on the clock then. As you can see on the starting grid at the moment, in the white line just in front of race control. You've got red car, which is Greg. Purple car is Lee Hansen. Mint green car is Bob.
Race 2. The start order is 3, 1, 6, 2, 5.
So Michael Walton, he'll be going first. We're going to hit the 10-second countdown in around 14 seconds. Here we go, and here comes the 10 seconds. Going to go off a number order. You'll see what cars are what.
1, 6, 2, 5, 4.
Okay, racing's followed 5 minutes qualifying, the last qualifying for these boys before final start. 4 rounds of qualifying, of course, for the 8th National. Well, Graydon jumping straight up, predicting a 20 and 3.14. That's the red car coming down the straight. Very keen racer for the 8th Nationals. He travels across the country quite a bit. That's Greg. Based in West Sussex, of course. Races for Ada. So you've got Greg, you've got Mark, you've got Michael, Adrian, then Bob, and then Lee. So cameras at the moment is on Greg at the moment, which is the red car, going through the infield, onto the straights. That's your leading car at the moment. Seems to be quite ahead at the moment. If he can keep this pace, he's predicted a 20 and 3, 10.45. Nice and quiet at the moment before the noisy ones come out very soon. From race 3 onwards, we'll have the IC cars coming out. So you've got Michael Walton in second place with a 19.301.79 predicted into the 15-second laps. They are the top 3 cars. That's Greg, Michael and Mark. Adrian's on a prediction of 16.10. That's lead car coming up behind purple car, thank you.
The running order at 2 minutes is 3, 1, 6, 4, 2, 5.
Cameras onto the white car at the moment. So we've got Greg, we've got Mike, we've got Mark, we've got Adrian, we've got Lee, we've got Bob. Two minutes and 44 on the clock. Greg is still in his 20th lap prediction at 3:14, 5:25, fastest lap time. Sorry, a 15:25 fastest lap time that is. Michael Walton, a 15:60 fastest lap time, 19:03.94. Mark, a 15:08 fastest lap time of 19:308.81. Adrian Jewett on a 18 laps in 3:11.20, a 16:10 fastest time. Lee Anson on an 18:3.14.23, 16:17 fastest lap time. Bob's on a 17:3.14. Fastest lap time is 16:25 prediction so far. Greg's dropped into just under the 20 laps now, a 19:300.27. Can he squeeze a little bit more to get that 20? Car on the top straight, car on the top straight, clear, clear.
6, 4, 2, 5.
Into the last minute or so of the race then. So race 3, get yourselves ready, and then race 3, get ready, which the IC's coming up very soon. So cameraman's on to Bob at the moment in the mint car. Bob's in 5th place, 6th place at the moment. Once again, most of these cars do travel around the country doing racing. Some of them up north, down south. They do different tracks at different places. So that's car 3 finished. Car 1 is finished. Car 4's finished. Car 2's finished. All cars finished then, guys. All into the pits, please.
3, 1, 6, 4, 2, 5. Improvements to cars 3, 1, 4.
So the ICs are going to be coming out next, race 3. Last qualifying session for race 3 now. So results in that race, a Greg with a 19,300 780. Michael Walton a 19,302.38. Mark Bootham a 19 laps in 3:11.86. Adrian Drew 18 and 3:01.31. Lee Hansen at 18.307.50, and Bob a 17.301.55. So on to the ICs then. Sun's been very good, the weather's been fantastic here at Cotswolds. Been a bit windy yesterday. I think the wind's a little bit better today. I can see the old Union Jack flag on the burger van, sort of a little bit wind blowing around, but not as bad as it was yesterday during practice yesterday afternoon. As you can see, a massive big plane in front of you on the camera. No idea what it is. I'm not gonna say what it is because I've got no idea what that plane is. It's an aeroplane. Well, once again, a lovely facility here at Cotswolds. Okay guys, 2 minutes and 15 on the clock then before racing starts. ICs, of course, what they do, they have a warm-up lap. As you can see, the guys going around there warming up in this 2 minute period before racing starts in 1 minute and 56 seconds. Once I get to the 30 seconds on the computer, I will know who's in what position and what car numbers are what. With ICs, they don't do they are a staggered start, so it'll be a staggered start for ICs. So it'll be a rolling start. It's not like the electrics, they start from a line. The only times ICs start from a grid position is in finals. As you see the cars going round. Okay guys, 1 minute call in guys, 1 minute call before the race starts. Oh, that moved. Okay guys, 30-second call coming up then, 30-second call coming up. Once again on this particular race, it's race 3, IC 8 scales, rolling starts. Pit member called him in for a quick refuel. Just to let you know on live, I've just been told by Andy Mullet by text, the aeroplane is a Bristol B.175 Britannia C.1. Thank you, Andy Mullet, for telling me that. I have no idea what that plane is, so thank you, Andy. Okay, racing is nearly off. Here we go then. Racing has started. So you've got car 5 now right in front of me, which is the leading car at the moment, Azid. That's a white with a red and green stripe down the middle of it, on the side of it. That's the leading car. Green car number 1, that's Vincent. The bluey car number 2, that's Barry. Just come across the pit down into the middle, that's Barry. Orange and white car just down into the pit lane. down the pitch straight into the infield. That is Earl. So once again we are Vincent in the lead, car 1, then car 3. Earl, Barry and Mike Manning. Vincent and Adzi are changing positions quite frequently. So once again, people who are watching live, good afternoon to you all. It's a shame Mr. Andy's not here and some of the other crew who are not here today due to circumstances they haven't been able to make today. So hopefully we'll see him next time. So predictions here, you got Vincent car 1 on a 13.24827. You got Ads on a 13 laps predicted 2.5630. Earl on 12 laps predicted 2.4698, and Barry on 11 laps 2.6184. Mike Manning hasn't made this one, unfortunately, maybe some problems with the car. Coming up to the last 3 minutes then, guys. Into the minute, 3 minute. So the last minute of the race then. You've got Vincent, Ads, Earl, Barry and Mike. Fastest lap so far on this race is Vincent with a 18.25. Ads with a 18.69, Earl with a 19.35, Barry with a 20.07. The cameraman's, Stuart and the cameraman's look at the orange car at the moment, which is Earl. He's got Earl in his sights on the camera. That's the car he's filming at the moment, Earl. Coming down the straight. He's in 3rd place at the moment with a 12 laps prediction. Come up to the last 4 seconds, sorry. Listen to numbers in, guys. So all cars are finished then, guys, all cars are finished. All cars in, please, all cars in, all cars in, no more laps, no more laps, all cars in. So race 4, get yourselves ready, please, race 4, get yourself ready. So results on that race then, you've got Vincent with a 13.24910. You've got Ads a 13.2504. You've got Earl. I did. Guys, you might should close the track to Earl and the last 2 cars. You need to get cars in a lot quicker, please. I did say racing was finished. I know it's hard on the rostrum, but you need to realise you do know you finished, so make sure you do come in, please. Okay, we're jumping into race 4 now of the last qualifying session for race 4. Of course, finals will be coming up after this. There will be a short break to sort finals out. Bit of a lunch break as well before we go into racing. once again, race 4 then. Don't forget, guys, please make sure when I call your car that you finished, or you actually finished racing. No extra laps. Like I just noticed just a second ago, I did call it. So please make sure you come straight into the pits once your car has finished. There's some marshals out, please. Our mission marshals. I'm sorry to say, you keep saying the system is too loud. Well, unfortunately, you need to hear me.
So just in case you've not seen 8-scale circuit racing before, what's going on now, because they're internal combustion engines, the cars are all getting warmed up, bit bedded in just before the start, and here they go. So there's a rolling start in these qualifying sessions. It's FTD qualifying in this racing format. So, a massive crash in the centre of the track there. Not sure who that was, but hopefully the cameraman got it, because that'll be worth a few views on TikTok later on tonight.
So we've got car 2, car 6, 1, 2, 4 and 5. So Daniel at the moment is the car leader, car 6. It's car 6 entries in front of me going down the pit straight into the middle. That's car 6, your leading car. Car 2 is Ralph. Broken car looks like it there, just going for the pit wall. Car on the pit straight, broken, car on the pit straight, broken. So we've got car 6, car 2, 3, 1, 5 and 4. At the moment, swap the cars out there. So Ralph is in front now. It's between Ralph and Daniel. Keep switching. So Ralph is your blue and pink car coming down through the middle onto the top straight. Daniel's onto the top straight as well, just not far behind him. It's between them two. Ralph's predicting a 15. Daniel's predicting a 16 laps in the 4-minute racing. We've got Lee Palmer in 4th at the moment on a 13 prediction. Keith Snell just in front of him. Then Craig, then Stephen. was talking to some of the guys yesterday. These cars on the straight here at Cotswolds were actually getting to a speed of 75 mile an hour down the straight, which is quite impressive for when they're on the power. Into the last 30 seconds then, guys. So you've got Daniel car 6, car 2, Ralph car 3, car 1, car 4 and car 5. So the cameraman's on number 6 a minute, Daniel. Coming onto the straight. That's Daniel so far. Still in the lead at the moment, predicting a 15.240. We're in time. Daniel has just finished. All cars have finished. So all cars are finished, please. Straight into the pits. No more laps, please. No more laps. So that's race 4 over then. Coming up to race 5 very shortly. Okay, guys, results on that race then. You got Daniel with a 15.24029, fastest lap time a 15.49. You got Ralph, 15 laps, 2.5152. Fastest lap time was a 15.78. You got Keith, 14 laps, 2.4749. Fastest lap time 16.28. Lee Palmer, 13 laps, was 16.43 fast lap time. You got Craig, 12 laps, 18.16, and Steve Brook with a 16.88 with 12 laps as well. Of course, FTD is the time. You've got 2 more qualifying sessions now before we start racing again. So race 5 is coming out now. Don't forget, guys, on the rostrum, please make sure the fastest car, give them a bit of space. You are still qualifying. Track is open, guys, track is open. So once again, as you can see on your screens at home, that we're on a warm-up lap now. There's 2 minutes and 21 on the clock. They'll be warming up a little bit. The cars will go into the pits. And then we'll come out again just before racing starts with a 4 minute qualifying run. So car 1 is Steve Davis. Car 2 is Richard Hinkey. Car 3 is Jack. Car 4 is Beyond. Car 5 is G. Car 6 is Jason. Jason's been on the speed. Jason Frosty has been on quite a bit of speed. Him and Steve Davis have been very, very on the edge on each other today. So as we get going, you'll see different colour cars. I will try and point out the cars as much as I can. Car just in front of me now. You're not on camera at the moment, so you can't really see what's going on at the moment. Okay, 1 minute call, guys. 1 minute call. Okay guys, 20 seconds then, 20 seconds, here we go then. Just counting down. Cars are coming out from a refueling. Okay, all cars are started, all good signals, here we go then. Into a 4-minute qualifier. So we're on to race 5 then, as you can see. The guys out racing in race 5 is Steve Davis, Richard Hinkey, Jack, Bjorn G and Jason Frost. Top 4 cars for Dixon, 16s, top 4 cars. 15-second laps, the top 4 cars as well. You've got Richard, Steve Davis, Jason, G, Bjorn, Jack. 1 minute and 45 gone then, guys. Richard seems to have found some pace since the last 2 or 3 qualifying. He's on to an improvement. So is B on to an improvement. So is G on to an improvement. No improvements for Jason Frost or Steve Davis at the moment. So just up to the 3-minute mark done then. Sorry, 2 minute and 42 gone, sorry. Four-minute qualifier. Into the last minute then. 15-second fastest time, lap time for Richard. A 15.24 for Jason. So car 2 is your leading car. Very hard to see the numbers at the moment on the cars as they're going through quite quickly. So Jason's jumped into the top numbers and 2 numbers in, guys. So race 6, get ready please. Nearly. There we go, the last couple of laps to come through. G's finished, Jason's finished, Steve Davis finished, Richard's finished. We're waiting for one more car, and that's due to come through. All cars finished, please. All cars finished. Into pits, please. Into pits. No more laps. No more laps. Okay, race 6 to come out next in. Last qualifying for race 6. All qualifying will be done after this one. So Jason Frost got that one with a 16.24781. Not the fastest time on the track though, a 15.24 was his fastest. Richard Hinkey, 16.250, 8.3, 16 laps, 15 seconds his fastest lap time. G coming with 16 laps, 2.5191, a 15-second 12 was his fastest. Steve Davis, a 15.22 fastest lap, 16 laps, 2.5255. Beyond a 15 and 2.5480, a 15.91 his fastest lap time. And Jack on 4, looks like I had a few problems. Would have been Big Dix in a 13 laps, 16.01 was his fastest time. Okay, here comes the last one then. Here comes race 6, the big boys. Comes the top 8 now then, guys. 2 minutes and 34 on the clock then. Yeah. Yeah, orange and white. Yeah. So once again they're in that warm-up session with 2 minutes on the clock. So the two cars to watch out here once the racing starts is the all-pink car, which is Alex Thurston, and the orange and white, orange top, white sides. That's Tim Wood. That's the top two cars. Last qualifier they were 0.2 of a second between each other. Alex picked it by 200 of a second. I say track conditions here are very, very good. Less windy than it was yesterday. Sun's out, which is unusual for Cotswolds. Every time I've wanted to come here and race 10th circuit, I've always ended up wet and horrible. But today it's actually, the sun is lovely and track's really good. Okay, she's coming up to a 1 minute call in, guys. Thank you for Andy Mullet to tell me to stop moaning. It's about time he got his come race and not be at home and be boring, Mr. Mullet. I understand why you're not here, Mr. Bullet, but you can always race with one eye instead of two eyes. You might go faster, Mr. Mullet. Okay guys, race has started then. Last qualifying race 6 for the big ones. Yes, Andy, the picture does look nice, mate. Your eye does look horrible. Okay, on to racing then. So 1:24 on the clock, and you've got Tim, Alex, Andrew.
That's Alex we're looking at now.
Niall and James at the moment, switching around top place at the moment. So you can see on the screen at the moment with the camera, you've got the pink car, which is Alex Thurston. It's switching. Move on to there, have a look. Nothing in it.
Literally nothing. Alex is currently a second ahead of Tim.
So far you've got Alex about a second ahead of Tim at the moment.
That's Alex we're looking at.
So you've got the pink car coming through onto the pit straight. That's Alex Thurston. You've got Tim Wood a little bit in front of him. Times between each are 1 second difference. Last minute of the race then for 4 minutes, last minute. Fastest time for Alex a 14:19. Tim Wood a 14:27. Carl a 14:72. Niall a 14:83. Andrew Hastings a 14:55. Into the last 30 seconds of this race then. You've got Alex down the pit straight, through into the middle. Into the last 10 seconds then, guys. Okay, here we go then. Last couple of laps, listen to your numbers. So Alex has finished, Tim Wood's finished, Niall's finished, Andrew Hastings finished, just waiting for Carl to finish. All cars are finished then, guys. So okay, results in that race then, we've got Alex Thurston 17 laps in 244.09, 14 second laps. We've got Tim Wood, 17 laps, 245.64. Carl, 17 laps, 254.67. Niall, 16 laps, 243.05. Andrew Hastings, 16 laps in 245.57.
You know you can look at the results on your phone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's hard to do.
Do you know how many they're going to be yet?
I think they're starting at 2:15.
So finals are going to be underway at 2:15. That is in 25 minutes. As we're looking at the qualifying here, Alex is TQ'd. We're from Tim, Andrew Hastings, Carl, Niall and Jason. Just waiting for confirmation about how many cars will be in the A main. We think it's going to be 5 or 6. Possibly 5, we don't know, but we'll confirm that. We've confirmed that as soon as we can. So we're just going to pause the live stream and we'll be back online in about 25 minutes.